Hey guys, and welcome to a new Let's Play we're gonna do here. Legends of the Eisenwald. There's no the in there, but I insert it. Therefore, we will be calling it Legend of the Eisenwald. Anyway, it's kind of like an action RPG, but with more like but the battles are in tactical strategy. So it's kind of like Mountain Blade on the map, but in the battles it's more tactical strategy rather than like full action. But let's jump into a new game here. So there's three classes. There's the knight, the archer, and the kind of mage. We'll go through them quickly. So the knight is like the bruiser, heavy hitter, armor wearing guy. The knight is a strong warrior who wears heavy armor and excels at melee combat. He bravely leads his troops to glorious victory or honorable death. Whether wielding a sword, lance, or great hammer, he is the master of the melee, and when mounted, his knight is a formidable, steel-clad juggernaut. The Baroness, the ranged character. The Baroness is bold and charismatic woman. She prefers archery, hunting, and adventure to needlework and music. She handles a bow or crossbow better than anyone else. Thanks to her instinctive cunning and hunting skills, she is an advantage in the wild and at range. And lastly, the Mystic. So the thing I want to say about Mystic is this is kind of like medieval times, so there's no real magic. However, his magic is in science almost, but a little bit fluffed up. The Mystic is a learned man who has delved into the realms of metaphysics, astrology, and alchemy. A hard fight is his favorite lesson in philosophy, and the world is his laboratory. When a mystic has mastered the properties of all matter, he can turn iron into glass, or fortify wheat chaff so it is stronger than steel. His mind is as sharp as any blade, and his tough is sometimes flame. He's recommended for advanced players as seen here, so we won't be playing him. We'll be playing Heinrich, the knight. However, even though this is, I think, Germany, we're going to change his name to Vladimir, because that's a name I like. We're going to be using the dueling pig banner. I already selected it. I just did some basics here. But dueling pigs is us. We're going to play a normal. If you play in different difficulties, they make it harder by affecting how the AI plays and give you bonuses to income and stuff. So we're just going to be playing normal. There also is a cool personalization icon that randomizes all the characters, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to use the normal play function. So it's us, Castle Seidlich, and don't expect me to pronounce any of this stuff correctly. There's a warm welcome and a mug of excellent beer there, I'm sure. Our trusty comrade Berthold, and hopefully a mug of warm wine. The trek through the Goldstein swamps has seeped half a swamp into my boots. Seems that dry land isn't too far away. So just basic stuff, army, economy, game controls, time. We'll explain that more later on. So we'll walk forward a little bit, then we'll get interrupted again. Berthold, your fidgeting is unnerving. This is clearly the right road. You said that something similar in the swamp, so you spent hours there. Then if proof is what you require, perhaps my map will satisfy you and your incessant worry. You can always check to see if we're on the right path. So this is just prompting you to open their map. So yeah, basic, you can enable landmarks, scale, quests. Neatly, you can see how long you've had a quest for. Exclamation marks are quest markers. Green objects are yours. White objects are neutral. Blue are friendly. Red are enemies. So, see, these are neutral right now. These are frenemies. I'm just joking, they're friends. So let's continue, walk forward. And be interrupted again by the hunter. Good day to you, travelers. I come from Seidlich to escort you to the castle. I know these woods well. These lands are not foreign to me, friend. I know the way to Closkun's castle. Oh, no doubt I do, my lord. But there's been trouble in these woods. We ought to avoid the more notorious parts, if you take my meaning. Then we best be on our guard. Let's be ready in case you run into trouble. Open the troop screen. Make sure your characters stand in the right formation. Well, we can do that, and it is quite easy. Just takes a second to load here. The game is in alpha, so there's some stuttering and kind of like places where it oddly, like, weirdly glitches. So, army, maximum 12, front line, second row, last line, hero and support units, so. And his upgrade button stats, character's abilities, sort and inventory, stuff like that. We'll quickly explain this. So, characters can have helmets, amulets, shields, swords, potions and stuff, and then you would also have like horses and lances and stuff there. I think I had to unlock that, but anyway, so this character has a stat Noble. Character with the mob bonus and hexes. Enabling Noble receive a 10% bonus to melee and initiative. So that's good. That means we want to have this character here rather than over here. So, because he gets a bonus being near him. Actually, does he get a bonus being near two of them? Why don't we do that? So he has the bow shoot ability. Oh. Okay. But any shot targets the shields fully block it. And in the mob ability, if you have 3 more characters with a mob bonus, they'll get a boost to attack by 1 for each character present. So that's kind of a neat thing. And then yeah, he just has arrows and a bow. Looks like arrows increase your attack. And then he just has a light hat and no armor. And yeah, there's a dishwasher here. And here with Berthold, you can actually see he has the ability to ride horses. But same equipment as I'm wearing, except he does not have a helmet. I do have a helmet, so. And he has the same abilities as me, I think, for the most part, so. He'll be using a sword strike right now, though, because he has a sword, but he can also use these abilities, so. Pretty interesting stuff. We'll get more into that as the game progresses. So let us walk forward and talk to this peasant. Welcome, good sirs, to the benevolent Lord Red Bestel's fine forest. Come along and we'll introduce you to the man himself. My pardon, but we've come a long way, and we'll not be pulled aside until we've had some rest. Come along peacefully now, or things might not go so well for you. I suggest you move along. Bestel doesn't take kindly to rude guests. So we have our first fight here, boys. Preparing for battle. So, basic combat rules. Turn-based combat point. There's no movement points. You can't order your fighters to go stand somewhere without attacking. Also, you cannot skip a turn. At every turn, a fighter has to attack or use his special abilities, which I think is cool in this game. Melee fighter can attack the nearest enemy, independent of distance. If there are few fighters nearby, you can choose to attack one of them. Also, you can choose the direction for attack. In the example on the left, our fighters can attack enemies A, B, or C. So, oh, he can attack C, because C is the furthest away. Which makes sense. It's kind of so you can't, like, engage, like, enemies. You kind of, like, it's almost like the attack and initiative thing. So, you always have to attack the nearest enemy. Besides attacking, the fighter can spend his turn to use an ability, use a potion, or retreat to a safe hex. In the last case, the fighter will automatically move to a hex where the enemy cannot attack him. So there's the our rear, second row, front line. It'll make more sense once we get in. And then yeah, so active abilities here. Fire's currently his primary stats. Initiative line just shows who will act first. Battle log. Fast auto combat. Open menu. Fire's currently restricted and his file and his stats. So we have Berthold going first, so we have to attack someone. So we'll probably want to attack this guy because then we can focus our damage. So we trade blows there. Whenever you attack, you use a trade of blows. And positive for the relative lag and stuff. Holy crap, this is laggy in combat. I'm gonna quickly see if I can affect this. Oh, probably can't save the menu in this mode. Wasn't this laggy before, but maybe it's something to do with the recording. So, oh shoot, that's not who I want to attack at all. I want to attack the guy in the middle. Because now Borthold's gonna get this claw. I guess maybe not. Won't be that bad. Because that peasant attacks, he'll get responded to. Oh my god, is this ever laggy? So he's defeated. So Borthold's turn again. Hit him. So can we hit anybody? We can. Just absolutely utter lag. Well, I'm gonna try to reduce the requirements then here. Sweet, I can't attack him. So attack there. Borthold can probably finish this guy off. Victory! They surrendered. So we got 16 coppers for our victory. Okay, well we'll just take a quick break here, guys, and I'll see if I can reduce the lag here. So I'll just be back in a second. Ooh, that's bad. It uses. Why would it name stuff like that? Ah, that's awful. It uses your computer's name. Oh, just awful, awful. But if you want to know my name really badly, that's what it is. Let's try to do that. Now let's create save games based on no. Ah, that's just gonna be an incessant pain. But whatever. So let's take a look, see if we can reduce the lag. 1 second here, guys. Okay, guys, we are back. The recommendation I have for you guys is go into your NVIDIA control panel. Okay, you'll have to go under 3D settings, and then you'll go into the game specific tab. I think it's called game settings, and you'll want to add Legends of Eisenwald. The issue I was having is it wasn't running on my main graphics card. It was running on the integrated graphics card on the motherboard. So if you have problems like I did with just insane frame loss and glitches, put that in, restart your computer, and then it should run smoothly. So, see, we're already walking much smoother. So is this an ally or an enemy? Let's talk to this peasant. Be well, your grace. Oh, neat. Sounds like we're going to this village. This village is rather small, but not at all poor. For good reason. Its inhabitants are fed not only by farms and fields, but also by forests and rivers. It's good to live near the forest, for wood is always available for stoves or for the fireplace, and in summer wildfowl make good meals. Neat. But let us continue this. Okay, so if you click, it cuts out the movement. It's kind of neat. Let's visit St. Elena's church. No? Can we not? Oh, okay, so we can't. I don't think we can do anything with it, but... St. Elena's church to be built by the former owner of Castle Sage. Some people say that old Baron loved his mother greatly and grieved much when she dies. In memory of her, he built this church, which was dedicated to her, Saint Helena, the mother of the first Christian emperor. In this building, you can heal troops. Okay, neat. So we got the summer fair here. Summer fair takes place here every year on the medal of the day of the Apostle Matthew. Peasants, merchants, and masters from the area gather here to exchange goods and gossip. There tends to be gossip. More gossip than goods. Doesn't look to be anything for us to do here, so let us march forward. I think we just... Oh, okay. We just didn't appear in the market. Head into Hawk Village. Near my river and forest pride... Blah, 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 blah. Okay, not very interesting. Let us continue to the castle. That guy seems to be like chasing us. Ah, Castle Claus. I swear I can see him from here ready to welcome us. Want to see who's in the army or garrison the castle? Right click on it with the mouse button. We already learned how to do that here, but we can see the 4 infantry, 4 supports, and no clerics. Castle Seidlich towers on the bluff which stands above the picturesque curve of the river. Bronze tower lends the stretch of lands far into the distance. In clear weather, it is even possible to see distant ships coming toward these lands on the North Sea. Pins income of 25 gold a day. Can we click on the village? 15 gold a day. Okay, neat. It's into the castle. Bearing claws on his legs has changed little over the years. A little grey has seeped in his hair and beard, apologize, but he remains the vigor and fierceness of the man you saw often in your father's company. Welcome, Vladimir. It does hurt my heart good to see you. Unless I am mistaken, I don't recall meeting your friend. Sorry about that, guys. I tried to turn off. Oh, when I restarted my computer, it signed me back in. Apologize for that. Thank you for your welcome, Barry Seidlitz. It's a pleasure to see you once again. Let me introduce you to Bernhal, a loyal friend and comrade. He has saved me from the grasp of death more than a few times. You have a firm grip, Sir Bernhold. It is fortune that brought you both here. Please treat my home as your own. I hope there's no trouble on the way. We did encounter a little problem on the road. Bandits, under the order of a man called Red Bistel. Troubling news indeed, but not entirely surprising. It would be a shame to spoil your arrival with a request, so both of you should rest now and regain your strength. Return to me when you are able and we will discuss this further. See your worry from your travels. Make your way to St. Elna's Church. Your wounds will be tended there. So, Castle Seidlitz towers in the... Oh wait, we already read that. That's a cool description. So let's head over to the church. Kind of weird that in there it doesn't, but you don't see time passing very slowly as we walk around. There's always someone here who can wash and treat our wounds. He'll select noon only. Oh, we have to pay. Do we have to pay coppers for this? We do. Well, let us treat all. Okay. Completed. So now do we can check our journal. Yeah. Turn to Castle Seidlitz. But anyway, guys, I think we'll call this an episode here. Next episode, we'll return to Castle Seidlitz and see what is happening. Ooh, peasant. He has a peasant woman helping him, and 3 peasant guys. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming out. We'll be back in the next episode for more. Thanks, guys. Later.